Hello. I'm late. How's it going, evening? Welcome. I'm very late today, and I do apologize for that. So, please excuse my tardiness. I had a couple things that I had to get through before I could stream, and I just thought I would be able to do everything in time, but alas, that was not possible. So cool, yeah. Uh, I think this turned out slightly better than I expected, or at least slightly better than the first time I tried it, which was like a couple days ago, or actually over the weekend. Yeah. My hair never wants to cooperate with me, but either way, I think, I think, I don't know, maybe I can do better next time. I don't know, I guess we'll have to see. Oh. Should we go into the void and get a closer look? Hi, Orc. Hi, Orc. How's it going? Evening. Pigment! You're here! Hi! I'm sorry I'm late. I know it's like super, super late for you. Good to see you. Well, it's good to hear from you, despite the fact that I'm not hearing anything. How is it going? How are things? Is okay. This is starting to be a Halloween tradition. No. You know what's funny? I actually got up earlier to start this crap. But then other things kind of happened during the afternoon, and then I kind of, you know, ended up uh being late. Okay, wait. Let's go into the void. Where's my void? That's not my void. That's the void without me. There we go. Hi, how's it going? This is like the only one I have where I'm like super big, huge. I don't know. Like, I wasn't told personally this, but I've heard other like streamers who teach you how to stream be like, "Don't be so small in the corner." And I'm like, is he calling me out? He's calling me out, isn't he? Procrastinators unite. No. No, I wasn't procrastinating, I promise. I had a couple things I had to do before I could stream, that's why. But yeah, anyways, alright, oh wait. Since Pigments is here, I'm gonna ask. Oh, and Orc, you can also jump in if you'd like. What am I? What am I? Also, yes, I know I have the Witcher category on. We'll start soon. Don't worry. It will be a shorter stream, but we'll start. What am I? Anyone? I I think the closer a look gives it away. A cake! One of those fancy cakes with beet toppings. One of those TikTok cakes. Oh my god. You're funny. You're funny. No, sadly, I'm not a TikTok cake. Yeah, TikTok cake. Final answer. No! You're supposed to come up with your own answer. Okay. Gotta be small. Small now. No, sadly, I'm not a fancy TikTok cake. There's only one correct answer, and the correct answer is, according to Pigment and Orc, a fancy TikTok cake. Okay then. I guess it's time to head out. What? A bubble from Stalker? No, I'm in The Witcher. I'm in The Witcher. I'm in The Witcher 3. Now y'all just doing this on purpose, huh? It's fine though. I'm getting quite a laugh off this. Oh, also, because fucking storage space. I haven't started recording, but I'm gonna start now. Alright, there we go. Recording now. Action. Places, everyone. Oh, actually, that's before. Anyways. Diggler! Hi, how are you? I'm sorry for being late. Also, good morning. Diggler, let's ask Diggler. What am I? What am I? Wait, I should probably just go to just chatting because I'm gonna yap today probably. Okay, I switched it. I switched it. Don't get mad at me. Alright. I guess we're going back into the void. What am I? And no, your answer cannot be a TikTok cake. The cake expired! No! Oh my god, I just saw that. Sorry, I'm so bad. Okay. We might have stunned Diggler into silence. Nobody knows! Oh my god, Ink's not here. Make him guess. But yeah. Okay then. I guess I'll just be a expired TikTok cake. TikTok cake? I must not be up on my pop culture. But yeah, no, I'm not a TikTok cake, sadly. The only hint I can give you is I'm in The Witcher 3, apparently. But I don't look like this. I mean, the character doesn't look like this, or the... Actually, no. Let me just be quiet. No one's gonna guess. What was I last year? I think last year I was a accident victim. I think I just had an accident. Like half of my face was like because you know when people think about Halloween, everybody just does these like nice, cute, or like sexy outfits. How about we do a scary one? TikTok cake cute, expired TikTok cake scary, been in the fridge too long, would anyone risk it? I feel like there's someone out there who would, honestly. The big shard of glass in your head, maybe? No, it was horns. I had horns, remember? I even made them myself. I still have them. Excuse me. Ah. What does ah mean? Excuse me. Also, I cleaned. I recently cleaned. I don't know why. Maybe I do have allergies. Because my nose was kind of runny when I was finishing this up. And that was super annoying. Yeah, yeah. I had horns. Look, I still have them. I had horns. I still have them. Because I made them out of modeling clay. Wait, let me see if I can quickly look this up. Oh, wait, there's a picture. I sent a picture on... I put a picture on, you know, because I rarely take... Well, no, I take selfies. Actually, not often anymore. But I guess when before... Maybe, like, before COVID, I used to take a lot of selfies. But I don't post them. No. No, I don't have a 3D printer yet. It's still in the things to do before I die list. Get a 3D printer, and I want to be that person that prints out or, like, you know, their own cosplay. If we ever get to that point, I want to print out my own cosplay and my own, how do I say this? Wearable fabrics on a 3D printer. Yeah, I know that sounds really weird, but there's a couple of high-end designers who are doing it, and they look super cool. And then obviously, because 3D printers are now more affordable, or, you know, quote unquote affordable, some people have started to do it, and they put their progress up on Instagram, and I'm just like, that's so fucking cool. So yeah, one day. Yeah. One day we will. You know, there's even people who have attempted to do like kind of like a leather jacket with like lights, kind of like cyberpunkish jacket, and I thought that was really cool. The girl even did her own wiring, and I'm like, hell yeah. So that was really cool. Wait, what am I doing? I'm talking too fucking much. I don't remember what I'm doing. I was gonna look for that. I'm not gonna find it, am I? Hi, Tuga. Yeah, at least they're not 3,000 now. Oof. Yeah. That's why I'm like, one day. One day in the future. There we go. Look, I found it. That was last year. Anyways, I don't necessarily celebrate Halloween. I'm not necessarily religious either. I'm agnostic. So I just like putting costumes together, apparently. So yeah. I like doing things. And I think I definitely went overboard with the pearls. But yeah. Anyways. I just like the spooky vibes of the month. This is my also you I'm I'm a water hag. I guess you can say that, maybe. That's all I gotta say to you, pigments. This. Okay. Not a water hag. Okay. Anyways, before anybody else comes in, I'm a siren. God damn it. Anyways. Is Yap Fest over now? Can we do the game now? I thought it would be kind of fun to, like, make people guess, but I guess not. Also, wait, what is... I don't think this one looks any different. Siren cake. Ew. That sounds kind of gross. How does this one look? Does it look any different? No. Nah, it's just me. You can't really see. You can't really see anything. But yeah, alright, well. One last time. Time to head out. Bye. Too late! I already put you down the store. Okay. A swine peg. That's funny, oh my god. Alright. Cue, what is it? Sad violin, sad cello, somebody. Oh, orc's perfect to ask. Orc is musically gifted. Abaya. That's what I'm saying. Is it supposed to be abayo? Like, abayo in Japanese? Alright, I guess it's game time. Nah? Okay. Abaya. I don't know what that means.
I see you gather before me.
Oh, abaya. Okay, give me a second. I'll point it up. Is that a specific water hag? Whoa! Alright. You know, I can see it a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. But just the forehead. I mean, maybe. I guess it doesn't help that her eyes are kind of green. Like, these aren't even supposed to be blue. These are supposed to be gray. Oh, sorry, my bad. These contact lenses, they're supposed to be gray. Forehead color scheme. Just the forehead. I could only see it, but just the forehead. Look, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a narcissist, but I'm definitely cuter. Oh shit, that was loud, my bad. Oh, okay. Super. Why is Super rolling on the floor? Alrighty then. Ooh, I think Geralt's also gonna join us in the Halloween. He's gonna wear the ass ears. Oh wait, actually I could put my clothes back on now, huh? Ooh. No. Oh no, I don't want to be the cutest dang hag.
Another murder by the horrid beast.
Although each day that goes by, I feel more like a hag. That's nice. School of the Bear. Hi, what up? How's it going? Welcome in. How you doing? Any plans for tomorrow or no? Clearly I'm early, so. But that's cause tomorrow I'm not wearing a mask. You know, I'm just gonna be myself. I'm already a freak. I mean that in like a positive way, I suppose. Also, where am I going? This is nice. Meet Damien at Count de la Croix Mill after midnight. Oh, that's right. We're supposed to do that quest. But I kind of want to do more side quests. Playing Helldivers at the moment. And gonna take kids out for their sugar high. Aw, that's so sweet. Wait. Oh, okay. You're taking them tomorrow, I'm assuming. Sorry, because I did ask if you had plans for tomorrow. Because apparently some people are having kind of like a couple of Halloween events right before Halloween. So let's go do this one. Oh, actually, Medina Gate. Okay. Let me check. $98. But yeah, that's cool. So are you just gonna supervise the kids? Are you dressing up and all? You know, to be in the spirit? Sorry, I already forgot. Shit, short-term memory. Can't help it. 98. These are fine. Although I feel like I should just do it. I'm just gonna go... Well, actually, maybe I should go to this guy. Because last time, when I went to the other guy, it was expensive.
I came out of Oxenford Academy with high honors, yet any broad-shouldered lump.
No, it's inside.
Snow White, you with the exquisite hair.
Snow White? No, definitely not Snow White.
The best armor around. That is what I forge. So sorry.
Need something crafted. You willing?
My town already had their Halloween event last weekend, weirdly enough. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's cool. Did you go? And if you did go, how was it? Oh, you know what? I think all over town they have had Halloween events. I think there was like a Halloween fair downtown. Simply, I completely forgot about that. They closed down the whole street near the police department. So, okay, that's what that was about. And then No, they didn't have one here. Fuck, wrong thing. Oh, okay. I was working while it was happening, so not really. Okay. Do you have any siblings that
So long.
you might take trick-or-treating, maybe? Oh, pumpkins. Right in the spirit of Halloween. Oh, there's a quest. Hello? No? Oh, okay. Oh, hello.
Snow White!
Name's Geralt. What can I do for you?
That hair! The scar! The frown! It's all perfect.
Something you actually want from me? Or are you just gonna go on gushing about my attributes?
I admire, good sir. Admire and desire. Such a threat in the eyes. Oh, so manly.
If you're trying to get me to meet with you some evening, afraid you're just wasting your time.
An evening? Impossible. I shall require the soft light of mid-afternoon for this portrait.
Portrait?
Indeed. Yours. En face. Actual size. With the finest Vista Toussaint Fords behind you. Pose for me. You must. Naturally, I shall pay the compensation due to you for your modeling services.
Wow. Geralt, you're such a model. I have to give candy tomorrow anyways? Oh, okay. I see. That's cool though. You won't go trick-or-treating, but I mean, you know, obviously because we're adults, but at least you can give out happiness and cavities to children. But yeah, no, it's cool. I think if I could go back in time, I would probably go trick-or-treating more. I think over my whole lifetime, or I guess over my whole time living in the US, I think I only did it twice. Because my parents are religious. So, you know. But, yeah. Hop on Helldivers, you can join our game. You know, unfortunately, I don't have Helldivers. I've heard so many good things about it. Supa has great things to say about it. Botharian. So I might, when it, like, I don't know. I might get the game down the line. But I don't have it at the moment. Though, thank you so much for the invitation. I appreciate it. I think that's one other thing that I need to do more of is play games with other people. Usually I just keep to myself, and it's not because I don't like people or, you know, I don't know. It just, I'm kind of a more closed off person in general. I don't know. I don't necessarily have a reason why I'm this way. But yeah. Well, Witcher 3 is way better. But that's the thing though. I think with friends, it's kind of like the fun part, you know? I do play games, but with like the people who are super, super close to me. Right? And then again, I feel like those are games, the games I play are probably games other people would find boring. Right. But yeah. It's okay. I'll work on it. Okay, so I guess, Geralt, let's be a model today. Why not? You could be anything you want today, right? Most likely trauma, but I'm the same. In general, I'm just a very distrustful person, and yeah, I don't know. But yeah, it could be. Just, you know, I guess, just work on it slowly. Okay. Let's go.
Don't see why not. Long as it doesn't take long.
It shan't, never worry. With but a short distance to journey into the hills outside of town, a perfect landscape perfectly to frame your perfect physiognomy.
Let's go then.
I need only fetch my easel and pallets from my studio. We shall meet at noon at the western gate, near the palace. From where we'll venture forth together.
Shone in its eyes your glow, scent marking times like courtesy.
Spittoon! Hospital! Evalus!
What? What's she yelling about? Also, wait, 200. Okay, it's not that far. I didn't trick or treat that much as a child. I did when I was very little, but when I got older, we moved to a not so safe neighborhood, and it stopped at an early age. Yeah. No, yeah. I feel like I was kind of the same. I definitely, or I guess we definitely used to live in an area that was not that safe. So. And also, I mean, I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing, but my parents weren't, like, I never really had friends over, or, like, are you okay? What's wrong? Ow. Like, I never really, went for sleepovers either, so, you know, it's, like, I guess, you know, my friends were out doing their own thing all the time, I guess. And we were just school friends, I guess. I don't know. I guess what I'm trying to say is I didn't necessarily have, like, that very close of a clique that I could go trick-or-treat with. But I did have friends. I was just too shy to trick-or-treat, to be honest. But isn't it more like an American thing?
To you, Witcher.
I feel like, or I would have thought that it wasn't that popular in the UK, but maybe I'm wrong. I did it for a couple of years, then just stayed and played PlayStation 1. Hell yeah! What you play? Crash Bandicoot? Because I know that's what I played. What?
1, 2, 3. Ready or not, here I come.
Ow.
Hire a Witcher. It's a good thing you've come.
Oh, these kids are bumping into me. I don't know what that is. Never heard of it. Excuse me. Crash was my first PS1 game I played, though. Yeah. Fellow Crash fan. Yes.
Saw some dead folk.
But yeah, Halloween is like common here. Really? I didn't know that. I thought it was more of a US thing, but the more you know.
The light is inopportune at the moment.
Oh, my
Could
bad.
you return around noon?
Oh my god, look. It's fallen. My costume's falling apart already. I don't know where it fell from, but it's already falling. The glue was a bit annoying for these things, though. Because I had to glue each one individually. Okay, he said more in the afternoon. Noon, okay, got it. My bad. Just yapping and not paying attention. Also, shit, hold on. I forgot to change my category. I know there are people who are really particular about that. My bad.
One gratified.
We switched it. Right. Noon. Wait. My bad. I haven't really experienced it since living in an apartment in the middle of a town. Unspoken rule here, you only get trick-or-treated if you have a pumpkin or Halloween decorations up. Yeah. I think it's pretty much the same here. But usually people won't stop by if you don't have any decorations out. Or, you know, if people aren't home, they'll just put out a bowl of candy, and then, you know, we know how that goes. They do celebrate Halloween in different countries. I know in New Zealand they have a huge Halloween parade there. Wow, that's cool. I haven't really looked that up, so I wouldn't know.
The witch slips through the streets while everyone sleeps.
I'm here.
Let us go. We should arrive in time to have the best light of the day.
I should have taken the ears off.
chiaroscuro we shall capture.
Ah.
Just glorious.
Okay. Chiaroscuro. Wait. Can I take the ears off? I'll wait. Hold on.
Not so fast. Need to tend to something first.
So be it. I shall await you here.
Don't worry, I won't make you wait that long. There.
Long live Duchess!
I'm here.
Let us go. We should arrive in time to have the best light of the day. The chiaroscuro we shall capture. Just glorious.
I just learned that recently through a podcast. Nice. What's it called?
Ready to go now.
Wonderful. You had me worried, yes. I was concerned you had changed your mind.
I commit to something, I follow through. Usually.
A work of mine, Turtle Dove o'er the Heath, hangs in the Ducal Palace.
So does a cockatrice I cut down once. It's stuffed, maybe even with heather.
I once had a cockatrice feather brush. Best thing for laying down tempera. I no longer have it, sadly. My blasted cat swiped it.
Why would a cat want a brush?
To paint with, of course.
A what?
And it was no common brush. Fantastic, as I said. And fantastically expensive.
Hang on. Got a cat that paints?
Yeah. if you care to call it that. He merely copies the works of his betters, and poorly at that.
Your cat?
Yes, Pierre-Auguste Moustachois. It's no surprise you've not heard of him. He's a second-rate hack and a thief. We'll continue on foot.
A portrait of the Witcher as an old man. All right.
Ladies, gentlemen, my lieges, forgive me for being forward, but have you perchance seen a set of paints and brushes nearby?
Eugenie, I believe this peasant wants something from us.
My paints, my brushes, I had prepared them. They were here.
We've not seen any journeyman's tools, my good man. Of that I assure you.
There a problem?
Yes, an immense one. I cannot possibly paint without my paints. I'm done for. Unless you would be kind enough to locate them?
I'll definitely help, but let's see what he says to this.
Wouldn't happen to have another set with you? And, nothing you could use instead?
My word. Would you really have me scrawl with charcoal like an animal?
Fine, I'll look for them. The Danny Brown Show podcast? Okay, nice. He had someone on and he brought up the Halloween parade. Okay, that's cool. When was the last time he released new music? Because from what I heard, he's not able to release new music, or so I remember. Something similar. But that's cool. I don't necessarily listen to the podcast, but we're talking about the rapper, right? But yeah, I'm a big fan.
Damn it. Sure you left them here?
Yes, right there. I'd prepared everything. Set it out. Ordered and organized.
Might have toppled downhill or something. Fine. I'll take a look around.
I think it is life that imitates art, and not vice versa.
Right you are, Fingal. Take Baron de Cordel for one.
Oh yes, that nose. He actually had a mage enlarge it after he saw that the Reb Courage play.
And now he's begun courting his cousin.
Spilled paint. Reeks to high heavens of turpentine.
He's releasing a new album next week? Really? I have not heard of this because I'm not necessarily usually on social media. Nice. Oh my god. That's cool. Okay. I'll be on the lookout then. Nice. What's it called?
Footprints. Clear, but curiously small.
Oh. I did think it was them throwing the painter stuff out. It seems like it's only got 4 toes. Could it be a little godling? Stardust, I think, is the name. Okay. Alright, thanks for letting me know. I didn't know this. Like, I do follow him on Instagram, but I'm not necessarily. I haven't been on Instagram recently.
Another stain. Could very well be a lead.
Mm-hmm. More paint, okay. Or stain.
Footprints. Clear, but curiously small. Another stain. Could very well be a lead.
Oh, okay. Not a godling. Knickers, really? That's funny. What the heck they want with the paint? Oh, wait.
Knackers? Look like they made off with the paints. Question is, why?
That's my question, too. Oh. No! God damn it. Why did I do that? My bad. Geralt. Oh, we did get the right sword. Small but deadly. Oh shit! God damn it. God damn it. All right. Nice. Well done, Knackers. You're just looking at the paint? It's actually kind of cute. Wait, also, why do I have a torch on? That's a little close. how they jump. Wait. Oh. Fast. Oh shit. Well. Oh. Wow. No way they drew that, right? But it does look like they spilled paint over here.
Cave paintings. This here looks a bit like a necker. Big blobs, what? A troll? Neckers depicting their victory over some trolls? That even possible? Necker propaganda?
Wow. That's very impressive, actually. But yeah, give his podcast a listen. Alright, will do. I usually just, kind of listen to scary stories. But yeah, I'll give the podcast a listen. Ink, what up? How's it going? Alright, I said I was gonna make you guess. What am I?
Don't look ruined. Painter should still be able to use them.
You have an idea, but I decay. Well, I've heard many here. I've heard many, what was it? Answers today from a TikTok cake, an expired TikTok cake, a water hag. What was the other one? I don't remember. Was there even another one? But yeah, here you go. What am I? Something fishy. Swamp. Oh, swamp hag. There you go. My bad, Super. But yeah, so TikTok cake, expired TikTok cake. Fuck, I forgot the other one. Holy shit, where's my memory so bad? A water hag, swamp hag. TikTok cake is wild. Yeah, well, anyways, apparently the thing behind the TikTok cake was like, apparently there's a lot of bakers on TikTok, or like they post themselves doing cakes and stuff, and like eventually there was this like TikTok gate, no, cake gate, TikTok gate cake thing, you know, where a couple of bakers were upset because Walmart was selling cheap cakes, and they're like, they're gonna take all our customers away, and so they were upset, and then, you know, this whole thing kind of like went viral, right? And yeah, that's TikTok cake gate. Honestly, Loki remind me of Namor Atalateans from Black Panther. Okay, look, you're gonna judge me right now, but when did this movie come out? I have not seen Black Panther. I know. You're gonna yell at me. just in general, I don't necessarily do superhero movies. I don't know why. Unless it's The Boys. That I will watch. I'll stop what I'm doing. I'll be like, gotta watch the new episode of The Boys. I don't know why. Okay. But yeah, okay. I will watch Black Panther. I don't know what that is. Someone look it up. Hi, Woodbourne. How's it going? Sadly, no, I don't watch Gen V. I don't know. I tried watching and I was like, eh. I don't know why. It just doesn't hit the same. At least for me. Also, welcome in, Woodbourne. How's it going? Excuse me. Fuck. No, I can't type. Sorry, I can't. Oh, I see. Okay. Interesting. I'd never heard of this character, to be honest. But then again, I'm not necessarily into superheroes. You're waiting for the train? Aww. Okay, well I hope the train comes soon and you get to your destination safely. The Black Panther movies are both just okay in my opinion. Okay, I don't know. I've never seen them, so I can't say. This character looks pretty cool. Season 1 was good. Are we talking about The Boys now? Okay, we are. Season 1 was good, but one of the leads... Wait, what? Really? I don't remember this. And I've seen all the episodes. Or maybe fuck. Maybe my memory is just shit. Oh, for Gen V. Okay, okay. The second one was kind of a mess, but overall it's not bad. It just doesn't hit the same heights as The Boys. Yeah, at least that's what I felt. It just doesn't hit the same as The Boys. I will say a lot of young people really enjoy the show though. A lot of young adults. I feel old saying that now. I got your paint. You know what? You won't believe it, but Knickers had it and they actually made art. Which is actually kind of cool when you think about it. Because I feel like in this game, usually the monsters just simply come across as monsters. Like, we don't necessarily kind of, you know, think of them as creatures having individuality and creativity. So I think that was really interesting. What are you looking at over there? What you pointing at? Also, who are you talking to? I don't watch shows or series anymore. Are you jaded, Tuga? That's kind of interesting. I mean, I don't blame you. You know, it's kind of a... Each series is slightly a bit of a commitment, so... I don't blame you. I game and work. That sounds pretty good, though. Gaming and working. I mean, let's be honest. Some shows that come out are just not good, okay? I'm just gonna say that. Not gonna name shows, but some are just not necessarily that great. Or some start out really good and then they just make really, either the writers, producers, I don't know, whoever's playing the strings, they make absolutely horrible decisions, and then the shows go downhill. How long have you been playing the game? 3 months? Probably. To be honest, I don't remember. But here's the thing. When I commit to a game, I commit to a game. And also, I haven't finished it. I'm still remembering. I'm still doing the DLC, the Blood and Wine DLC. So, if I haven't finished the DLC, which I already started, am I even finished with the game? So, technically, the game's not finished for me. But yeah, it is coming to a close. And I think you're not asking, but what I'm gonna do is I feel like I'm gonna choose smaller games to play in between, and then I'm gonna pick the next big game that I'm probably gonna play for, again, the next 3 months, but I'm gonna choose smaller games in between. But yeah, probably about 3 months. Really, Baldur's Gate felt like a good series. The game, or is there a show that goes with that? Sorry, I've never played Baldur's Gate, so there's a lot of games I need to play, okay? Okay, I'm sorry. But when I was in school, I was just focused on school, and I wasn't necessarily focused on playing anything new. If anything, I would probably play my old games that I already owned. Who are you? Oh. Yeah, I'm not necessarily a character. I'm just a siren. Or that's supposed to be what this is. Shows canceled too much. I'm still burnt out from Jericho, and I signed a petition for season 2, if you could call it that. Is that a Netflix series? Because there's this thing with like Netflix that they love canceling very popular series. And funny enough, they stand behind those decisions, and I'm like, that's kind of interesting, because like from a business standpoint, I don't necessarily get it, or like from a viewer's perspective, I don't necessarily get that. But you know, if anybody does and wants to chime in on that, then please do. I don't necessarily get it. After playing this, I will never play this game. I know that much. Too much to invest for. Huh? Oh. Oh. That's kind of sad though, but I get that. I'm playing Metaphor right now, and the story for that game is better than most TV shows nowadays. Ink, oh my god. I will do retro games. I know what to invest for. Okay. Yeah. No, I get that. I don't like playing games like Baldur's Gate because it takes a lot of time, and I'll forget to touch the grass. You know... You could touch grass in the game, though. Look. No, but seriously, yeah. That is an issue. Watch Wakanda Forever tonight. I don't think I can watch it tonight. I'll see if I could watch it over the weekend. Since I'm doing this thing where I try to watch one movie every weekend. Last weekend, it was The Boondock Saints. I know. But, funny. Really funny. That's all I'm gonna say. So I guess I'll make... What is it? I'll make Black Panther, maybe. The movie for this weekend. Jericho was when the when the writing strike, or before it happened. I think it happened during Lost. Okay. Playing the Final Fantasy Tactics remake. It's an amazing story, and I'm playing Dying Light Beast on the side. I gave Souls-like games a break. Yeah, from what I hear, wasn't there like a Souls fatigue going on or something? I mean, I wouldn't necessarily know, since I'm not necessarily a huge Souls/Souls-like player. But I have to say, sometimes I do find myself in the night wanting to just fire up Bloodborne for some reason.
Found your things.
Splendid. Where were they? And... is this all you found? I left so much more.
Should have kept it all with you, not left it lying around. Followed some paint tracks to a Necker lair. Seems the beast's made off with your supplies. Used it to paint a fresco on one of the cave walls. Looked something like a battle scene to me.
Impossible. They splashed paint on the wall in a rage. Unimportant. In any case, it's a good thing you found the basic colors. Shall we? While waiting, I spied a superior spot.
Oh, that's kind of sad. I was hoping he would ask to see the cave, or that painting the Neckers made. That would have been really interesting. It's okay though. Too many games that claim Souls-like, but really they're tedious. They're more tedious than Souls.
We have had fantastic luck with the weather. The light is perfect, absolutely perfect.
Painting this masterpiece gonna take long?
A mere 6 hours. The sun won't allow us to work any longer than that. Oh, but the time will fly by. We'll chat, swap tales.
Better yet, let me down a potion. Time will definitely fly by in a state of lethargy. No need to swap tales.
No, no, no. Your expression, your posture, they must be just so. You must look alive with fire in your gaze. Lethargy is out of the question.
Come on, give it some thought. You could title the painting, A Witcher Lying Senselessly on the Heath.
You jest. A jesting witcher.
Okay. I kind of want to play Cyberpunk modded. Stop. You're gonna make me want to go back. I don't want to cry like a little bitch again.
This the place?
Yes. Just look at the view. Breathtaking. The perfect background for our masterpiece.
Pretty, I guess.
Now, you must carefully consider in what pose you wish to be immortalized.
All right. Considering.
I'm gonna leave that up to you, Geralt.
All is ready. We may begin. Have you decided on the pose you'd like to adopt?
Can Roach be in it? Interesting. It's a bit of lag. I don't know where that's coming from. On horseback, yes! Alright, hold on, let me catch up. I feel like I want to go back to Cyberpunk so badly, but... I don't know. And I do want to play modded for sure, but then I also want to play Stalker modded. So many games. Too little time. I just got a Rogue Ally, And I downloaded Dark Souls 3 just to see how it runs. Ended up playing through 4 major areas before I stopped. Dang. That's cool. I'm really glad you're enjoying your rogue ally. Funny that he dismisses it so ready when he has a cat that paints masterpieces, right? I felt like he, as an artist, would have been interested in, I don't know, another animal that also showed artistic tendencies. But yeah, he's definitely biased to his cat. And yeah, don't often hear Geralt laugh. Yeah. Or, I feel like you don't often see him smile. Unless Ciri is there. And then I feel like he smiles quite a lot. I tend to play Soulsborne when I'm depressed. Oh no! No, Tuga, no. Which I'm not this year, even with what's going on. I feel like, well, you've been doing a lot of charity work, so maybe that's helped. Because I also feel, you know, kind of like shit giving everything that's going on, right? And even with like the voting thing, I feel like that's kind of like the only thing I can do to play my part. So same. But with Project Zomboid? Oh. What's that about? You guys name games and I'm just like, oh, never played that. What's that about? But it's cool, you know? I love discovering new games. Hi, Night Forest. How's it going? Hello. Welcome in. I think it's morning for you as well, so morning. Sup? What's with the new look? What do you mean? Halloween is tomorrow, and because tomorrow is today for me. If that makes sense. I don't stream on Fridays, but this is kind of like my mini Halloween celebration, despite the fact that I don't celebrate Halloween. It's just me wanting to put on a costume, I suppose. But yeah.
How about I be on horseback? I mean, Roach kind of deserves to be immortalized too.
Oh, yes, a horse. Exceptional idea. But I would rather you perch atop Alexander, my mount. I've trained him to pose.
No. Roach.
I shall paint in the carcass of a slain griffin later. Now, raise your head to exude pride. Thrust your breast forward. Go on, breast forward. I want to see those hocks extended. Ahem. Is the horse paying attention? May I begin? Or would you rather try a different pose?
Yeah, if it's not Roach, I don't want the horse. Sorry. Sorry, horsey. Nothing against you, but I would prefer Roach. You know, as my posing companion. And it's nothing personal. My dad and stepmom is why I do the charity work. Right now we are looking at Thanksgiving and how we can help some local people and families. Yeah, you see? But that's the thing though, you know? Like, you're actually out there helping people. You know? Which is great. And we're not that close, but I'm very, very proud of you. You know? I know that's silly, but I don't know, it feels like, I guess it's like, it makes me feel, or like, when you say those things, it makes me feel like, okay, you know, maybe the world isn't necessarily just a super shit place. Like, there's hope. Completely forgot about Halloween. Yeah, we don't celebrate Halloween here. Oh, that's so cool, because we were talking about Halloween in like other countries, right? And how UK, they do actually, or some people actually do celebrate Halloween, which is actually really cool. But yeah, I think it's so interesting, like how every country has different types of celebrations. I thought it was just a US thing, so it's cool to know. Local is how to do it. It's what my brother does. Yeah, I heard he was out, you know, going to fight gerrymandering. But yeah, it truly is the way to go. You're right. Let me
try something else.
I guess heroic?
Maybe I could just stand, sword in hand.
Ah, splendid! A heroic pose, of course. The bold warrior, his sword held aloft, ready to run at that willow over there. I will paint in a griffin later. Shall I begin? Or would you prefer to adopt another pose?
This one's fine. The bigger event here is on November 5th, Guy Fawkes night. I know, I heard about this. Pigments was telling me about this. How it's like a super big deal, right? Like, what is it called? You make the little Guy Fawkes and like, sorry, correct me if I'm wrong, but do you throw them in the fire? Is that what it is? I guess being so close to Halloween, it takes some of the shine off of it. I don't know. I guess I never really understood that. I just thought it was super interesting. I was like, really? People in the UK do that? That's interesting. Yeah, you make an effigy. Okay. So yeah. I was like, I wasn't sure if I could call it an effigy of Guy Fawkes and burn it. Oh, okay. But first you show it off and say penny for the guy and people give you money. Really? Huh? Wait, so what is the point of it again? I don't necessarily remember. I just remember Pigments telling me that it was like a huge thing. Good way of getting extra pocket money as a kid. Yeah. That's a great idea. Stalker modded. I found you because of Stalker, so might be biased if I was playing Stalker modded. Oh my god. Stalker days. It's so funny because that was like the first game I streamed on YouTube and it took me so long to get it right because it's such a finicky game. Like, no matter what I did, it would just kind of like, my PC would just shit itself. OBS would shit itself. And so it took me several tries to get it to where I could actually run the game and stream at the same time. So, good times. Good times. Not even sure if people do it anymore. Showing my age. Well, wasn't... Okay, look, listen. I just saw it, like, recently. This month, I think. I finished it. But wasn't there, like... I don't know. I remember, like, an episode from Sherlock where they kidnapped Watson and he was, like, thrown under a fire. I think... Is that what people was doing? I felt like that maybe that's what people were doing, but then again, I don't remember. I don't know. I'm just kind of saying that there was like a scene from it, and I was like, oh, I wonder if that's what they're doing. I subscribed to your channel because you like Lambert. Yeah, Lambert's cool. I mean, he did come off as like, what do you call it? A bit coldish at first. But he's actually a pretty cool character. And then, you know, you had the whole scene where we spoke to him and then he told us his a little bit of his backstory. And you're just like, damn. It's kind of fucked up. And then you get where he's coming from. But thank you, DAHHVII. I do appreciate it. Sounds likely. All right, hold on. I'm gonna do this because I'm keep yapping.
Go ahead.
Now, be so kind as to adopt that look you gave me when I first asked you to work with me. That intense scowl of an angry wild ram about to butt heads. Yes, excellent. Now, hold that. Do not budge.
This gonna take much longer?
Not much at all. We'll run out of daylight soon. Please, keep your head still, in the same position.
Fine, I'll try. I'll also try to remember to never trust a painter again.
Griffin!
Yeah, I know.
No,
You'll
like
paint one in
actually.
later.
Gods! A griffin!
Geralt?
Run and hide.
Dearest mommy!
Oh, that's actually kind of funny. Ooh. That's a nice shot. Wait. There we go. Oh no, I missed it. God damn it. Damn it, I missed it. This is pretty cool though. I kind of feel sad for killing griffins. They're just like super cool looking. Anyways, my bad. Back to chat. I'm having a blast with Dying Light, the Beast. Dying Light 1 is my favorite games of all time. Your favorite game of all time. Dying Light 2 was a disappointment. I have not played Dying Light either. I'll take your word for it. And then I'll put Dying Light on my list as well. Shielding himself behind the Witcher. A mean Witcher character. What? It smells like F12. Wait, what does that mean? Oh, ow, ow, I'm sorry. Oh. Anything for the picture, right? Wait. Oh, gee. Ow. Oh, I'm bleeding. Wait, so what happened to my portrait? I guess.
Not good.
Oh, ow. Oh, fuck. Oh, okay.
Is it safe?
Yeah, come on out. And no wonder no one ever came here. It was a griffin's hunting ground.
Oh, that thing scared me to death.
Not quite to death. You are alive. Not least because you chose a witcher to sit for you. How's the painting? It survived too?
It did. But I cannot show it to you now. I never display unfinished work. You can see it tomorrow, after midday, where we met. I shall display it in the market square. Oof, monstrous beast. Shall we immortalize it in the painting?
Yeah, let's add it. Carcass can serve as your prop.
Splendid! Interesting color palette. And the textures and the proportions. It will do. Yes, it will do. But I shall paint it in later, in my atelier. There's an excellent illustration in the Encyclopedia Maxima Mundi. I fear this specimen is, well, too far cut and
Right.
chopped. Ah, very well. That will do for now. I shall polish the details later. No point struggling on in this fading light. Ah, I almost forgot. Payment for your troubles. And I thank you for saving my life. Though, in doing so, you did also save your likeness. For posterity.
The Steam screenshot. I just always use whatever. Wait, hold on. I think space. Yeah, take screenshot space. I just use the space bar. I see. Okay. So I'm assuming if I use F12, it's gonna show up on Steam? Okay. Interesting. Wait, actually? We should just wait, right? Yeah. Looks like I got everything. Except the trophy.
Move it!
Was that enough? Might not have been enough. Oh. Okay. You know what? Let's go see what this is. I'm already here. And it's the other way. Of course it is.
Come on, Roach.
Okay, this is kind of steep. I have to go around. Uh-oh. I'm trying to look.
Take it easy.
Oh, it's a bear! It's a bear! Wait. Oh, I think I know where I am. Yes. So basically, I already came here. I can't figure out what this is. It just says down. Maybe I'm missing a cave entrance or something. But I haven't figured out what that undiscovered location is. Because I know there's a cave entrance around, but I already went into a cave and no. I thought it would lead me to this, but it doesn't. Or maybe I just haven't explored this well. Because it's still active. Maybe that's what it is. It's fine. I guess I'll figure that out later. This way.
Come on. Hey-ya.
Wait, we're going this way. Fucking hell. Oh! No! I killed it! I'm sorry. No! Oh. Oh gosh. It was a big one too. Oh.
Slow now.
Oh, I feel bad. Whoa, what the fuck was that? Did something just explode? I don't know what that was. Oh. Poor dear. I feel bad.
Oh, that's bad luck.
Ah. Is it enough time?
Summoning a witcher? Was that truly necessary? And our knights, what are they, chopped liver?
All right.
Greetings.
Geralt, there you are. So, our painting. Are you pleased? Is it to your liking? Do tell.
Yeah, not quite what I expected.
Not exactly what I imagined. I believe I posed with all my clothes on. Clearly remember that, in fact. Some other details are off, too.
Invalid as a criticism. I depicted you in a more flattering state. The painting has drawn crowds, aroused a great deal of interest.
Can see that. Anyway, some advice for the future. Warn your subjects about your intentions. Your next model might not be so forgiving.
You don't like it. I'm hurt. Perhaps you'd care to buy the painting. Given our rapport, I shall take a loss. For
Oh,
you,
a
I'll
loss?
part with it, I will, at a special price.
Here's the thing. I'm pretty sure one of those ladies, lovely ladies, might like to have it, you know, since it's aroused very much What did, where did he say? Attention? I don't know. I feel like Geralt wouldn't buy it, but then again, I wouldn't say I know Geralt that, like, super well. I know game Geralt. I don't know book Geralt.
Doubt I'd have any use for it. I'm sure you'll find an eager art lover to buy it.
I would hate to come off as impertinent.
As an old man, huh? Interesting.
I'm knackered.
It's fine. Someone's gonna buy it. Don't worry. Not me, though. Though Yen might probably have gotten a laugh out of that. Oh.
Shady cat shone in its azure glow, scent marking times like curtaisical flow. They ventured beyond walls.
Let's go.
Times entwined into the unknown.
Also, how do you know what I look like under my clothes, huh? You just imagined it?
Oop! Yep. I'm going to heat.
Not so fast, Roach.
Fine.
After our necks in work, you had to drink themselves sick.
Wah.
Move it. Hey there.
Stocks and the whip await those running riot. Our duchy values.
See if I can go from here.
Giddy up.
Wait.
Slower.
Whoa! You are nearing a point in the story. A turning point. After this, you will no longer be able to finish certain side quests. Okay. Wait. Let me go back. I suppose. I didn't know. Ooh, okay. I didn't know. Isn't that supposed to be a side quest, though? Oh, okay, never mind. Where is it? Yeah, let's go talk to this guy. Yeah,
Not so fast, Roach.
I'll be back. Yeah, let's just do the side quest. I had selected a side quest before, so I thought that was the one that was active. I got distracted with the painter. Oh. Ooh, doggo. Damn, how far is this?
Whoa there, Roach. Not so fast, Roach.
Wait. The tree? Oh, big. Is that a wolf?
Gods be bum-poked. You must hang on, milady.
It's a big wolf. My lady is a
Stay
tree?
with me a bit longer, Lady Daphne.
You, Jacob?
Heel, Moholt. Down. Who asks?
A witcher. Saw your notice.
Hold up. A witcher, you say? Like in Luis Herrera's Tales and Fables. Luckier than a green bleeding leprechaun I am. See, not a soul around believes this tree is Daphne, the cursed lady of legend. But you could lift the curse.
Perhaps.
Bit too old to believe in bedtime stories, aren't you?
Want your chops busted, Witcher? How old I am, that is none of your poking concern.
Fair point. Not my business what you believe either.
Ha! I'm content we see eye to eye.
So what makes you think there's a girl cursed inside the tree?
Well, I came out with my dog, Moholt, to cut her down. Axe in hand, a broad swing I took. The edge burrowed deep in her trunk, and bum-botch me if blood didn't spurt forth. My jaw dropped in the dirt. But right then I knew. Every jot of it in the tale of Daphne, Gareth, and the Witch of Lynxcrag.
Don't tell me. From Herrera's Tales and Fables.
You talking bet. Second edition. Amended in octavo. I know those tales by heart. My nan read them to put me to sleep.
Guess she read it cover to cover, colophon included.
I mean, I do see the blood.
Got me curious, gotta admit. You really think the old tales are true?
Taking the weepy, are you? Do you think me balmy?
No, it's just these are dark, grim times. No room for knights pure of heart or happily ever afters. So I don't often run into folk like you.
Yes, true, the times are crud pie. But I see this as all the more reason to remember the tales. My gran would say, if you know not what to do, think to the chessboard knight and noble Alondra, and the path they would choose. She schooled me so thorough in it, I could not do otherwise, even if I wished to.
That's cute.
Let me take a look at the tree.
Careful now. Be bum-poked, you must hang on.
Swear I hear slumps in the rustling leaves.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Actually does bleed. Looks like human blood too. And the bark resembles hypertrophic scars in places. Medallions humming like crazy. Intense magic at work here.
Hypertrophic scars?
Logger was making good time. Strange though. Willow's isolated. No other trees near it. seeped from the direction of the tree, judging by the shape of the stain.
Yeah, it's definitely a person. Okay, looks like that's it. Oh.
And? Did you look at the tree close?
Mm-hmm. Actually does bleed. Pretty incredible. Looks wondrous.
Did I not say so?
Willing to help, but first I gotta figure out where to start.
No need. I know it all. Miss Daphne and Sir Gareth shared a terrible and fearsome love for each other. Yet to prove himself worthy of her hand, Gareth was to face the Witch of Lynx Crag. Before Sir Gareth set off for the hill, Miss Daphne gave him her kerchief, a token of her favor.
Let me guess, he never returned.
He did not. She stood here day upon day, night upon night, trying to spy him.
Till she sprouted roots and turned into a tree? Wonder why.
I will fecking tell you why. To await the moment when Gareth returns, kerchief in hand. That is the power of love. The power of longing. So you must scale Lynx Crag. Search there for a means to free Daphne. I will give you my book of tales to refer to. And good luck, Witcher.
Will it count though? Not exactly her lover. Daphne's... right? Alright. This game feels like it has too much dialogue for me. I thought Cyberpunk had a lot, but it's maybe a lot less than this. Well, I mean, I feel like they kinda have to. You know, like they're kinda like explaining things to you. What led to X, you know? Kind of thing. So I can see why there would be a lot. Right, because if not, it would kind of be a little confusing. Baldur's Gate 1 through 2 had the most I've ever played. Really? There's also a lot of what's the word? Backstory, exposition in the reading as well. So there's a lot of reading plus dialogue. I mean, I'm kind of into it, so I don't mind as much. And for Cyberpunk, there was definitely a lot of reading. But once again, Cyberpunk is that game that I'm super biased towards, so I will admit that for sure. But there was a lot of reading on that as well. Sir Gareth and Miss Daphne loved each other so much it hurt. To win the approval of his future father-in-law, Gareth had to perform 7 challenges. The 7th was the hardest. Gareth had to go to Lynx Crag to find the witch who lives there and convince her to lift the drought that plagued the whole land. Everyone, including Daphne, pleaded with Gareth to humble himself before the witch. You see, the witch from Lynx Crag was spiteful and headstrong, even for a witch. And only an act of true humility could break her icy heart. Gareth, however, had no intentions of bending his knee before a witch. Instead, he planned to force her to lift the curse. Nobody knows what happened on Lynx Crag, but Gareth never returned to his beloved. Daphne stood on the top of a hill and looked for him day and night. Finally, she turned into a tree. Oh. So that she may live to see the return of her knight. Wow. Such was the strength of her longing and the power of her love. I see. That's interesting. So, the curse was born out of her love for him? I would have thought maybe the witch placed the curse on her, but I guess not. Anyone who plunged his axe blade into the tree would see blood run from the wound. Folk started to avoid that place, leaving Daphne in peace to wait for Gareth. In time, all had forgotten about her. What else did he give me? He gave me something else, right? Oh no, there was just the journal entry, I think. To be fair, the most dialogue games are RPGs. Mass Effect series wasn't that RPG to me and had a lot of lines. I feel like I wouldn't mind that much dialogue as long as it's relevant to the story and or quest. So I think it really depends. I feel like games that I really like enjoy, I'm very biased towards. I guess kind of like this one. Right? Because, you know, they're giving me like backstory on what happened, why this woman turned into a tree, so I like now understand it a little more. Because I honestly would have thought the witch maybe put the curse on her, but no. It just seems to have been born out of her longing, which is kind of sad, actually. Come, Roach.
Slow now.
Planescape Torment has a lot of lines.
Giddy up.
Actually, I'm going to... Although it would be fitting for the atmosphere, I'm going to wait for morning. Because I can barely see. I've also never played Planescape.
Let's go.
Whoa! That's a big Kit Kat. Hello. Wait. Up. Whoa. It's kind of cute. What was it? Screenshot. Mass Effect I like a lot because there's many NPCs that are mains besides the main protagonist. I lose interest now if the main protagonist is the focal point. Okay. That's quite interesting. I do enjoy when supporting characters are fleshed out. I don't necessarily lose interest if they focus too much on the protagonist. I feel like we come to know them quite well, and then maybe that's kind of like how we get attached to the characters. But I do kind of agree that there does need to be a little more focus on the supporting characters. Or anybody who's not a main character, I suppose. I feel like those are really interesting because you get a little backstory of who they are, where they came from. Really, BioWare fits how I like my stories to be. Oh my god, I need to write these down. I'm gonna write these down. Sorry. Look, you can look at the what is it? Cougar? Jaguar? A little more. I'm gonna check these games out. Well, no. I feel like... So here's the thing. I feel like Jackie's story would have been slightly more impactful if, or at least more emotionally impactful, if we had spent a little bit more time, because we did see the montage where Jackie and V were, you know, hanging out, becoming chooms, but I feel like maybe just a little bit more would have been good for like that emotional impact to hit you. Outside of your romance, I mean, that's funny because I didn't romance anybody. That's kind of funny. And I still loved it. I'm super biased towards that game. I don't know. Maybe because, you know, I had Johnny in my head, so I never kind of felt alone. I know that there are people who felt like Cyberpunk was a really, really lonely game, but I never felt that. Nope.
Faster.
Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way. I just didn't want to trigger the animal. Oh, I'm supposed to go that way, huh?
Whoa there, Roach.
Wait. Hold on. Fuck. Okay, so I can just go around. I don't necessarily have to go through here. Just follow the path.
Hey there.
Oh, wait. My bad, hold on. Don't come eat me. Oh my gosh, what the fuck am I doing? I really am just shit at directions. If you fleshed Johnny's story, it was the best in the game. Either you do the oil fields or you don't. I feel like if in general you had a good relationship, oh okay, it is that way, god damn it, with Johnny, then I don't see why you wouldn't do it, but I guess maybe there are people out there who didn't do them. Hold on. I'm just gonna go around. Ugh. Where'd it go? Shit. I'm falling. Where'd it go? Oh, wow. I'd never seen a pack of wolves from, like, this perspective. That's kind of cool, actually. Another one. Or is it the same one?
A hut. The witches.
But yeah, I don't know what it was about it, but I had a fucking blast with Cyberpunk. And I didn't romance anyone. I don't know, it just didn't feel right to me. I wasn't necessarily interested in any of the characters. Like that. You know? I felt like as characters they were pretty cool. But like V wasn't necessarily interested in them like that. Right, let me save again.
Hut looks inhabited. No sign of the dweller, though. Guess I'll look around.
Geralt, you should have knocked. What if we piss off the witch by just coming into her hut? Or I mean, her little cabin.
Warm. Smells inconclusive. No idea what ingredients are in there.
It's warm, so she was here recently? Or, you know, the witch. On the transmutation of bodies. That's interesting. Let's go to Rabbit. I liked Panem Romance because the surrounding story of it. No, all the Caldos are really cool. I really like them. You know, in the end, when like Saul calls you, like, oh, you'll always have a place. You know, you'll always be one of us. That was sad. What else? Yeah, I didn't tell Panem about Johnny either, so she had no clue at the end. It's the ending that brings them out more, not the journey. Yeah, I feel kind of like the ending kind of, well, depending on what ending you do, I guess. I really like Don't Fear the Reaper ending. So, you know, going by that one, I kind of feel like because I didn't romance anybody, it didn't really matter if V was dying or not. But then at the end, when they hit you with like, oh V, I miss you, V, come for, you haven't come, you missed your checkup. What was it again? You know, you'll always have a place with us, the Aldecaldos, and everything. It was like, fuck. V left friends behind. And it was just sad. Cause like, I don't know. But then again, they get to live, you know, they get to live out their lives because I went by myself. Because if not, right, you know, obviously, spoiler alert. Are you ready for the spoilers? You know, depending on what ending you do, somebody dies. And I don't know, I felt like I wasn't necessarily close enough to anybody to ask them to die for me. I don't know. That was just my perspective. It's kind of why I like that ending so much. Cause I was used to doing everything on my own. W. Woodborne, did you actually played Cyberpunk? Which ending did you like best? Mass Effect is the opposite of the ending compared to the journey. Okay. I haven't played Mass Effect. It's on my list. Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm missing out with all these games you're mentioning. I didn't romance anyone either, too, for the same reason. Excuse me. What about the spaceship ending? Oh, the devil ending? I did that one as well, because I really wanted to see what type of ending we would get for if we did side with Arasaka. I regretted that ending so much. Like, V went crazy. And in a way, I kind of feel sad because, you know, like in the end, Johnny's like, oh, V, I gotta stop talking to you. And it's just like, oh, fuck. It's kind of like V with the devil ending. Right. But it was Johnny this time. But yeah, I didn't like the spaceship ending. All I can say, you need to play it again and don't nomad too much. gosh. I need to play all these games again. Stalker and Cyberpunk. I got all endings. No, I only did 2. I'm like, I don't care about the other endings. Although it would be kind of cool if V got to live, but you know, only have 6 months to live. It's kind of fucked. That ending is the most impactful of any medium to me. Arasaka. That was a horrible ending. I went crazy. I mean, like, V literally went crazy. Kind of. At least when they kept her in that little room. No, never trust a corporation. Never trust Corpo. I'm gonna read this. On transmutation of bodies. The transmutation of bodies is one of the most difficult tasks any mage can undertake. Indeed, only the true masters of the art have ever accomplished it, and even they have only perfected one of its forms. This difficulty arises from psychophysical limitations. Since a mage can only safely transform into an animal with which he is perfectly attuned, a famous example is that of Ulf Blackbeard. Huh, that's interesting. Who dwelled for years in a cave with a bear in order to imbibe the life essence of that animal. Wow. Ulf Blackbeard, huh? Horrible or happy doesn't measure a good ending to me. I like horror or happy. Alright, that's fair. Well, if you do the devil ending, Johnny dies. So, you know, after spending so much time with the guy in my head and then him saving my life a couple times, it feels shitty. As V, you know? So, I'm just saying, that's why it was a horrible ending for me. But yeah, no, I agree, you know, an ending doesn't necessarily have to go the way you want it to go. I guess it just depends on expectations and how do I say this? Yeah, probably just expectations mainly. I could spoil so many movies or game if I told you examples. Another book.
Liber Ivonis. Conclave of Mages banned this tome.
But yeah, no, I get it. I mean, I guess the only movie that comes to mind would be Pan's Labyrinth, one of my favorite movies by Guillermo del Toro. Right, you know, you meet this girl named Ophelia, and I think there was a war going on. It's kind of very fantastical because that's kind of his style. You know, there's fairies, monsters in it, and in the end, spoiler alert, you know, she dies. I didn't necessarily like the ending, but overall I thought the movie was beautiful, and it's one of my favorite movies. So yeah, no, a movie doesn't necessarily have to have a good ending or a happy ending for me to like it. But, you know, after playing and like spending so much time with a character, the devil ending just felt like shit to me. But that's just me. I look at it in the way where you care about the protagonist or support NPCs. The impact is measured how much you care. Yes. The result is bad or good. It remains. Yeah. No, I definitely agree with that. And I feel like sometimes, like a lot of shows and series kind of forget that you don't necessarily have to please your audience, although you have to give in a little bit, but at the end it's kind of like up to them and what the story is that they want to tell. Obviously when it's their own story. When it's an adaptation, I think, you know, we've spoken about this, there's a different feeling there, you know, as to respect for the source material, of course. Oh, fuck. Okay. Speaking of, I need to watch Frankenstein. Yes! Oh my god. I need to watch Frankenstein as well. Fuck. You just reminded me. God damn it. Oh my god. I love Guillermo del Toro. One of my favorite directors. So yeah, I need to watch that. Liber Ivonis. I then came to a place known as the Nath Valley, in a world known as Shagai. The mind of a man cannot comprehend this land, where non-geometric space and blasphemous colors fly in the face of everything our eyes are accustomed to. What do blasphemous colors look like? Like an acid trip? It's quite interesting that they described it that way. In that instant, in the moment of my arrival, I teetered on the verge of madness. I shouted a noiseless cry and sweat bloody sweat when two suns rose above my head. I fell to my knees and prayed to Zothaqua, not for salvation, but for a quick death. And then they came. Who came? Aliens?
Bones ground into dust.
Oh, was that a bat? It looked like a bat.
Notes on the use of yarrow stems. Interesting.
If there's a glimmer of hope with the bad or nothing that measures if it's horror or drama to me. Okay. Hey, that's fair, you know? But yeah, I'm guessing like I get too invested and then I have expectations, which I shouldn't have. Cause that's how you get disappointed. But you know. Despite that, despite my expectations, the ending won't change, so. But yeah. The best horrors have no hope. Yeah, you're right. But when you talk like that, I kind of imagine cosmic horror. That's what I kind of picture when you speak like that. Because that's kind of, in a way, the batshit crazy type of horror. Because they don't necessarily have to, it doesn't have to make sense. It just happens. There's no rhyme or reason. It just is. Remarks on the proper administration of yarrow. Yarrow is, first and foremost, used for medicinal purposes. As mentioned above, when the leaves of this herb are placed against the flesh, they heal all kinds of trauma, wounds and sores. Brew it, and the resulting tincture treats the common cold, colic, and loss of appetite. Yet, in addition to their healing properties, the branches of the yarrow plant can be used for fortune telling. This method of divination might seem strange upon first glance, but is in truth simple and effective. It truly allows one to focus on the query at hand, again and again, and answer both accurate and satisfying.
Wormwood, sulfur, wort, scents fresh. A wall of spell enhancements or trophies.
Mm-hmm. Like a serial killer? Jeez. If I gave examples of the horror movies, then I will spoil so much. Maybe play Silent Hill 2 Remake, then it will maybe channel out for you. For horror? Okay. Yeah, it's been on the list, but, you know. I don't know, I feel like there's other games that kind of make me more exciting, or sorry, I get more excited about other games, right? It's kind of like you with, you mentioned, what was it? Soulsborne or Souls-like games? You play them when you're depressed? I don't know. I feel like with everything going on, I don't want to be depressed. I don't want to be sad. Maybe I'll hold off on those games. What, you watched Pan's Labyrinth, but you already know? I know, it's my favorite movie. I've watched it like 5 times or something. I know. The dark, what is it? What did they call it? Dark fantasy? What's your favorite monster to hunt? I don't know. I don't necessarily have a favorite monster to hunt. I don't know. Because I feel like, you know, sometimes, you know, the animals are just doing animal things. Like the wolves, the griffins, and the basilisks. I don't know. Truly evil monsters. Those are the ones that are actually fun to hunt, because if they, you know, if they have the capacity for evil, then they're intelligent like a human, so they know what they're doing. You know, it's not like hunting a random animal, which doesn't necessarily have good or evil thoughts, right? They just hunt because it's in their nature. So yeah, I probably would say humans. Humans are my favorite monster to hunt. Evil humans. Alright, Geralt. Let's do this. Let's look at the little doll.
Doll looks like an accessory for casting curses. Silk kerchief, monogrammed DF. Could use it to break the curse if it's Daphne's.
None but feral cats stray in here most oft. Yet it seems I've guessed from afar at that.
Oh.
What do you seek in my home?
already found it.
You do not aim to lift the curse from the tree girl, do you?
What if I do?
Then you had best know you waste your time. The old tales? Did your Nan not tell them to you? Even I, the witch of Link's Crag, would be hard-pressed to overcome the power of love and longing.
Wait, I wanted to see the other items though. I guess I shouldn't have grabbed the handkerchief. Have you worked on any Grandmaster Witcher gear yet? Well, the ones I have on are, except the sword for humans and animals, which is Edie's, the one I got from fucking her. Oh my god. I forgot his name. Anyways, it's named after his wife. The one from Hearts of Stone. Von Everick? Damn it, But yeah, basically most of the things I have are kind of Witcher gear, but I guess you meant maybe other types of armor. Not really, because this is kind of the only armor I want. So I'm like, I don't know. I saw the other armor and it's not necessarily very aesthetic looking to me. Oh my god. But yeah. Wait, when did I last save? I want to see if I can look at the other things. Like, let me see. So, yeah. Grandmaster Forgotten Wolver's Silver Sword, and I also got Grandmaster for this one. Oh, I haven't done this one. I might do Grandmaster for this one next. I completely forgot I had this one. I kind of like this sword, that's why. Probably not the most powerful, but I really like it. So that's why I just kept using it. And then everything else is Grandmaster as well. Took me a sec, but I got it, finished it. But this is the only set I have. So yeah, sadly I haven't worked on any other ones. I'll do this one though. Okay, anyways, what was I gonna do? Okay, let's quickly grab that. We already read it.
Enclave of Mages banned this tome. Notes on the use of yarrow stems. Interesting.
Alright.
Bones ground into dust. Wormwood. Sulfur. Wart. Scents fresh.
Okay, let's save here. Soulsborne is you find beauty in the dark, the bleak, somber, but the result can be impactful. But Soulsborne is obscure, left to your interpretation of what the story... Sorry. Left to your interpretation of the story is why I like it. Yeah. Yep, that's definitely Bloodborne. I mean, yeah, I feel like there is definitely beauty in that type of game. And I probably would prefer that over something like Silent Hill. Although, you know, that type of horror does have its charm. Some like their handheld for a story. I like it when it sticks with me long after, movie or game. Vagrant Story did this to me also. I get that. I work to get my favorite armor slash swords, and that's all I use. Yeah. I'm like, oh, I kind of like this, so I'm just gonna stick to this. Is Witcher 3's story tied to your choices or just cookie cutter? No, it's definitely, I feel like it's definitely tied to your choices. Because from what I hear, there are definitely several endings. And some people have also said that the choices you make in the world also may impact the ending. But do not quote me on that. Because I've only done one ending so far, and I've spent already a lot of time on this game. I might not do the other endings because I'm content with the ending I got, so sadly I might just move on. It doesn't mean that I won't revisit The Witcher at a later time, you know? But, you know, I just kind of want to move along with my game list.
A wall of spell enhancements, or trophies.
A wall of spell enhancements or trophies. Okay. Alright, let's not get the handkerchief, or kerchief? I don't know, I've been calling it a handkerchief. 3. 7 doll.
Doll looks like an accessory for casting curses. Arrow, broken in half. No doubt to bring bad luck to the archer.
Okay. That's interesting. I didn't know about that.
Branch of a grapevine. Could be to ensure a good harvest, or a bad one.
Okay.
Silk kerchief, monogrammed DF. Could use it to break the curse if it's Daphne's.
None but feral cats stray in here most oft, yet it seems I've guessed from afar at that. What do you seek in my home?
Already found it.
You do not aim to lift the curse from the tree, girl, do you?
What if I do?
Then you had best know you waste your time. The old tales? Did your nan not tell them to you? Even I, the witch of Link's Crag, would be hard-pressed to overcome the power of love and longing.
Yeah, I don't buy that. Also, I don't know why, but as soon as, like, the door opened, I just kind of imagine a big-ass cat, like, putting its paw on the door, just walking in. I don't know why, that was funny to me. Yeah, so depending on the choices that you make, I feel like it's more tied to the main story. The choices you make in the main story will affect your ending. For example, like there's a character which, depending on what choice you make, that character will die by the end. Or they will live. Like, I think it was in my case, they lived. Thank you, School of the Bear. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. When I said I will not play this, it wasn't because of you. It's the construction of the game and how long it takes. You know what? I think at the beginning I would have probably had the same perspective, but now I'm just too deep in it to actually care about that. Right? It's like how Woodborn pointed out. It's like, how long have you been playing this game? 3 months? But hold on though. This is because I only stream twice a week, so you have to take that into consideration. If you have more time and you can play it every day, it might take you less to complete. But then again, I have this innate sense of adventure and I kind of want to wander off and just see what there is out there. You know, that's kind of what oh shit, we have ad break. Okay. Anyways, it's kind of what I love about open world games. But anyways, we have an ad break on Twitch. You are stubborn and carefree after you contemplate how long you spend with a game. Really? Okay, the stubborn part is 100% true. Wait, Tuga, can you hear me? Because we're on ads. Sorry. There's so much to do in this game. It's crazy. Yes! There is. There's so much to do, so much to see. And if you're like me, you just... I don't know. I feel like... I don't know if this is good or bad, but my approach to gaming is kind of like I approach it with an open mind, and I'm like a kid. I'm fascinated by everything. Like, oh my god, there's a jaguar, there's a peacock, ooh, oh, that's cool. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm just... I don't know, very easy to impress or something? I don't know. But yeah, that's kind of what I liked about Stalker. It was kind of different. Okay, look, mind you, I haven't played that many games in my lifetime, okay? I'm not a pro gamer yet. But it's kind of what I liked about it. It just felt different to me, different than what I played in the past. And I don't know, I just liked the atmosphere, the environment, all this weird shit happening. I don't know, fucking dogs floating in the air, exploding, fucking, I don't know, some weird electric mutant over there, and the fucking mouth breather behind me that can turn invisible. I don't know, it was just weird and I loved it. That's why. How many hours is this you? I don't know, to be honest. Let's see. Oh my god. This is gonna be embarrassing. Hold on. Sorry. Oh, get over here. Hold on, give me a second. Hold on. Just quick check. Oh my god. Dude. Did I show you how many gigabytes of screenshots I have in Cyberpunk? It's insane. I'm crazy. I'm crazy. Okay. Okay, not that many. Nah. Wait, what? How many? This is you spent 150? Oh, god damn it. I thought it was less than what you mentioned, but no, it's way more. There you go. Oh my god. By the way, this is nothing. I have over 500 hours in Cyberpunk. Wait. Oh wait, that's not it. Hold on. Now that we're here. Sorry. I know, we'll go back to the game right now. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm a yap fest today. Hold on. Where is it? Oh fuck, I can't see it. I can't see it because... Sorry, I forgot. I accessed... I played Stalker 2 on the Xbox app. Not here, so my bad. I can't see. Oh well. Later. I think it's a little more than 200 and whatever I have for this. What is it? 68. My backlog consists of more 75% complete games than games left at 30 or 50. I don't know, like I said before, I'm not a completionist necessarily. Sometimes I do like completing games to like the 100%, but I'm not necessarily a completionist. I got to the last 15% of Clair Obscur and left it got burned out of it. Oh, okay, I see. After Stalker, I was thinking we were alike, but after seeing that ours, nope, you are on your own. Oh, I don't know if I should be proud or embarrassed. I don't know. Percent means story, not total percent of game. Yeah, no, definitely. I finish the story always, or at least the main game, you know. But yeah, maybe I won't show you how many gigabytes of screenshots I have from Cyberpunk. I feel like that's gonna be a new level of embarrassment.
The Lady's Knight. You ever make it here?
Gareth. Yes. He came to sway me, but had a quick change of heart. To be precise, it came after the first night we spent together. He stayed a fair while. Then his conscience got the better of him, and he resolved to return to his beloved.
Might have resolved to, but never made it.
A tragic fate befell him along the way.
You have anything to do with this turn of fate?
Of course. Was I to let another woman have a man who belonged to me? I could not abide it.
Damn, like that. Can lift the curse myself. Just lift the curse, please. Pretty please. So I don't know. I did save, right? Because I feel like maybe I can lift the curse myself. But is it going to have any sort of like repercussions? Like with that lady that was a bird, whose name I already forgot. Shit memory, man. Screenshots don't bother me. I watch streamers that take 5K shots of a game, even the game like Dragon's Dogma 2. Oh my goodness. I would like to see some of those screenshots. But, you know. I wonder what type of screenshots those are. What if I ask her nicely? You know what I didn't do? I should have read the journal entry. Oh, shit. Okay, let's ask. Because what if she's no longer human after that? Although, with the white, that lady was still a human. Older, but human. I might regret this.
What if I asked you nicely to lift the curse? Please.
Gareth met the fate he deserved. And what happened to his wench was not my fault.
Alright, so you didn't cast the curse. But could you help lift it?
I probably could. But why ever would I?
I mean, why not though? Is she still jealous? The guy's dead. I like living with my choice. Mass Effect, I lived with it. My approach to games is a bit looser. You know, in life, you can't really change your choices, but in a game you can. And it's really interesting exploring all those avenues. Not necessarily of the whole game, but maybe like a choice for a quest. I like seeing the outcomes, or at least hearing about it if I don't do it. You know? I feel like sometimes I do feel that way as you, but I feel like for games, maybe it's a little too rigid, in my opinion. It feels like BioWare on steroids. I get the appeal.
I'll handle the curse myself, without your help.
Go right ahead. I wish you luck.
Letting me go, just like that?
I could not have devised a better ending for this little tale. Our visit is done. Adieu. For never shall we meet again.
I don't know. Here's the thing. Oh, oops. I don't know. Something about this feels very wrong because from that line of dialogue at the end, it just seems like it's not gonna go the way I expect. Oh, hold on. Not this. Oh, shit. Let's read the... What was it? What was it called? What was it called? Hold on. I have to go back and see. Silk. Liber Ibonis. No. Where's that book I just read earlier? Fuck. I wish these were ordered in a way where I could, yes, find Miss Daphne. Okay. I wonder if there really is an entry, because it seems like there was. Or was it a beast entry? I didn't pay attention. I guess we could look. Johnny. It's funny. Yeah, this is the DLC. Oh, god damn it. Dandelion. Oh, there you go. That was the bird lady. Vivian. Or Vivian. Okay. I did see some entry. Maybe it was a beast entry. Oh, if it was, that does not. I don't see it. No. There you go! During his stay in Tucson, Geralt became involved with a curious case of gynodendromorphy. That is to say, a woman who had been turned into a tree. So she's a wraith? When one cut into this tree's bark, it bled. and when the wind blew through its leaves, one could hear muffled sobs. Geralt investigated the matter and learned magic, or possibly a curse, was responsible for the transformation, and it surely had something to do with a certain sad episode from the woman's past. The love of Daphne's life, a knight-errant, had gone to the Witch of Lynx Crag and never returned, leaving her to wait for him forever, filled with sadness and longing. Okay. Alright, I'm going to bed. Was originally just going to say hi and bye because we're still feeling down, but this cheered me up. Oh, super. I'm very sorry that you're still feeling a bit down. But I'm very glad that you were able to stop by and that we were all here to cheer you up. Even if it was a little bit. Anyways, what I said in the Discord still stands, so, you know. I do hope that you have a great night. And I do hope that you start feeling better soon. Either way, thank you for dropping in. Really appreciate it. Bye. But the choices feel like you and the protagonist solely. Is this the— oh, okay. Sorry, Tuga. I was a little— okay. So that's what I'm gonna do. I think that if I go back and transform her, she's gonna be a wraith. I mean, which we just saw there. Here's the thing. Like, I don't necessarily want to humble myself in front of this person. Or this witch, but I guess, so I'm gonna save here, and then, just in case he's— no. Okay. Wait, was that— fuck, I should have checked if that was the correct quick point. I guess we're about to find out. Okay, good. Yeah. We saw everything. Hey, Chief.
Silk kerchief, monogrammed DF.
None but...
Big ass cat.
Already found it.
You do not aim.
What if I do?
Then you had bet. The old tales? Did you...
Or I wonder if she's just gonna be a wraith no matter what. Let's see. Just lift the curse, please?
What if I asked you nicely to lift the curse, please?
Gareth met the fate he deserved. And what happened to his witch was not my fault.
Alright, so you didn't cast the curse. But could you help lift it?
I probably could. But why ever would I?
I'll humble myself, prostrate myself before you like the Gareth of the Tale did. I beseech you to help me. Lift the curse that imprisoned Daphne in the tree.
When I saw you enter my hut, I thought, now there is a fellow who shall bend his neck for no one. Stand. None. Not even I can restore to the lass the years she has lost, can erase the suffering she has endured. We cannot bring her back to life, but I shall tell you how you might let her depart in peace. Yet my aid shall have its price. A lock of your hair.
How can I know you won't use it to cast a spell on me?
I require this. I must, for with it I will cast a spell to conceal me from you for all time, and will use it for nothing else. You will nag me never again, and you've nothing to fear, I assure you. I always keep my word.
Ah, that's such a sketchy ask. Why does she need to conceal herself from Geralt? I don't understand. I must. For with it, I will cast a spell to conceal me from you for all time. Why, though? I've done nothing wrong. Why does she want to conceal herself from me? That's so sketch.
I'll trust you against my better judgment. Lock of my hair's yours.
Splendid.
What do I need to do?
You must convince the maiden her beloved yearned to return, but perished in the attempt. Take her silk kerchief and a fragment of Garrett's remains. His bones lie bleaching in the cave beneath this rock. Fire must consume the kerchief and remains. And remember, your heart, your intentions must be pure. Clear?
Yeah. Thanks for your help.
You're welcome. And adieu. Once you walk out that door, never shall we meet again.
I guess I left a bit of an impression, huh? Also, your cats aren't gonna attack me, right? I would hate to have to cut them down, you know? They're quite charming. Wait. Behind me? Okay. Below. Oh, okay. Oh, Geralt. Thank you. Ledges have betrayed me. Plenty times. Wait. What the hell is that? Oh, I see. Fuck, I've already forgot. Some insectoid. Beast oil. Fire. Okay. Really? White honey? That's so interesting. These are not my favorite. I mean, they look pretty fucking cool, but... I don't know exactly what it is, but just in case. Oh my gosh. Fucking fingers. Oh, fuck. My gosh. Oh, okay.
Stench.
Fuck. Should've dodged. Oh my god, it still got me. Holy fuck. Wait, no, that's not gonna work. Because I'm already at my limit with potions. Yeah. This isn't going great. Whoopsie. Alright. And I'm also dying because of... I'm gonna die. El Tree Leon? Or Tree Lion? Hello. Welcome in. How's it going? Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was not gonna end well. Yeah. Not my finest moment, I must admit. Okay. Oh, I do have the honey already. Wait. This is all I took though. Why did it filled up my Oh, I see. I thought it was my fault. I didn't realize that it was poisoning me. That's my fault for not paying attention. Also, no. Let's see. Oh, fuck. I see. Of course, I can't do that. Okay. This is gonna be very slow. Lovely. God damn it.
Giving me no choice.
Oh, nope, too close. Oh, fuck. Really? That was such a terrible idea. I kind of cornered myself here. Oh my gosh. But the deeper I go into the cave, the more my toxicity goes up. Fought these in a while, and also doesn't help that I'm playing the hardest difficulty now. I wasn't before, but it's fine. We got this. Maybe not this run, but the next one. No, Geralt. Where's your little child? Where'd they go? Oh, of course. No. Oh, well. Oh. I'll try this again. It's not gonna work. Buy myself a little bit of time. Oh, that little fucker went in the ground. Wow. Wow. I might not use the white honey this time. I have been using it, but I'm thinking maybe I'll... Okay. Too late, I guess. I was gonna switch it. Let's just put this one on. Just in case. Maybe I'm just blind. Maybe that's what it is. Nah.
You're ugly.
Maybe I should just get the big one, Geralt. Let's focus on the big one. It's almost dead. Fuck. Wait, hold on. Fuck. I'm panicking. I can't do it through there. Where's your mom, huh? Is it dead yet? Oh, okay. Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh, Geralt, we're dying. Oh shit. Oh shit! Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die! I'm still gonna die! Oh my god, I think I'm still gonna die. Yeah, because my toxicity level is crazy. Oh, alright. Okay. I didn't know if it was gonna work. Oh my god. Okay. Oh. God damn it, that's not what I meant to do. Yeah, definitely not my finest moment. Oh, more eggs. I mean, yeah. Oh wait. Shit, my bad.
A knight's plate armor and some bones. Gareth's remains. These them. Wonder why the armor came apart. Magic? Gotta get back to the tree. Lift the curse.
Alright. Oh. There we go. I didn't grab that, right? Okay, there we go.
Let's go.
Slow now. Whoa.
Say you're the Duke of this, the Duke of that, you're the Duke of Dog Diddle.
What? What did he just say? Alrighty. Morhold. Oh, talk to Jacob. Safe. Saved by the honey. Yeah.
So, you met the witch. You must have. What did you learn?
That witch? She's not near as bad as folks say. Made me bow and scrape, sure. But I know some sorceresses witchier than her.
Joyous bleeding news, but what about Daphne?
That's funny. I wonder who he's talking about.
I can lift the curse, free her, by performing a ritual, making a sacrifice of her kerchief and Gareth's remains. But we gotta start at the right time. When the hour comes, I'll light 4 fires for the 4 winds, then begin the ritual.
Fires? Then I shall be of use to you after all. Seems you need wood. Much of it.
Chop as much as you can. I'll see to the rest.
I've chopped and stacked the wood. What now?
My turn. Gotta light fires and talk to the woman enchanted in the tree. No idea how this'll turn out, so just in case, stand at a distance. And if you see me draw my sword, run.
All right.
Your last to the world's four winds. From the south, not a word.
Oh, my bad.
From the east, no cry is heard. From the north, silence sighs.
My god, I'm blind.
From the west, fear hollow eyes. Cease your vigil. Dead he lies. Hear me, you who hide beneath this bark. The day of your freedom has come. Behold a kerchief, proof of your love for another. Behold, a bone of he to whom you offered your love.
Gareth, my Gareth, he shall never return.
No, he won't.
Is his love for me gone? Did he stay true?
Ooh, yikes. Oh, no. They just had to put this in there, huh? Am I an asshole for telling her the truth? Look at the guy randomly walking. I love that this game does that. Fuck. I mean, she's dead. Is she gonna know if I lied to her? But then again, why lie? Oh, fuck. I kind of feel shitty for saying the truth. I'm sorry. Because you're telling a ghost that essentially they waited in vain, kind of. So I do feel like a bit of an asshole for that. But then again, I wasn't the one who cheated. I'm sorry, ma'am.
Gareth broke his vow, failed to stay faithful.
Man is built of mud and filth, milady, and is like to blunder, we all are.
How cruel is the world to render conferring one's love so hard?
But what would the world be without love?
The time comes that I depart. I've waited too long. I've suffered too much. And now I wish to go.
Farewell, milady.
I thank you, stranger. And you, my knight. I thank you for speaking to me. For standing vigil at my feet.
did not think it would end this way. I hoped we could revive her, but I guess it was not to be.
We did all we could.
You did well. Here, your pay. And the book is yours as well.
Thanks. Take care of yourself.
So long, Witcher. I must think. Put this straight in my head.
Okay, well that ended better than I expected. Because I'm sure that if I tried to lift the curse myself, I would have had to fight her, maybe? Afterwards. Okay. So unfortunately, let me save. This is where I have to end for tonight. Thank you to everyone who stopped by. Tuga, Supa, Diggler, El Tree Lion, School of the Bear, thank you so much for dropping in. Who else? I'm going up the list. Woodborne, thank you so much for dropping in. I hope that you get to your destination safely by train. Night Forest, thank you so much for hanging out. Who else? Ink, thank you so much for dropping in and guessing what I was. Pigments, always a pleasure to have you here. Orc, thank you so much for dropping in. Really appreciate it. I think that was everyone. I hope everyone has a great night. Thank you to everyone on Twitch, YouTube. I really appreciate you hanging out while I play The Witcher 3. Let me see. Is there... Oh, nice. The water hag! Let me see if there's anyone... Okay. I don't know. Unfortunately. No one's online. Let me see. Am I not? That's weird. Okay. Okay, let me see. Okay. Let's just... I haven't rated a random person in a while, so let's do that. Anyways, once again, thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate everyone. And we will be doing a raid on Little Luna 22. Okay, well, I probably won't see you over the weekend, so please have a great weekend. Drink water, stay safe. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day or evening, whatever it is where you are. And yeah, have a safe Halloween if you celebrate it. Other than that, bye-bye.